Alright guys, today's letter is going to be C, and cursive C looks a lot like a regular C. The trick is that you start at the top and then go around, so that way when you're including this in a word with other letters, you have something to attach it to. So it's just got a little piece at the top, down and around, little piece, down and around. Make sure that you're trying to stay below that midline today, since these are lowercase letters. So you're just going down and around. Alright, same thing on this line. This line, you're tracing it down and around, and you're doing it all the way down the line. And you can space them out. You don't have to do a ton of them. But they look pretty much like normal C's, normal print C's. Do the same thing on this line. On this line, you're writing the word cap, C-A-P. So it's C into the A from yesterday, and then P goes down and around. We haven't done that one yet, but just do the best you can. So C into an A, P goes down and around. Watch carefully how my pen is moving. C, A, P, down and around. The next word is came, C-A-M-E. So we've got the C into the A from yesterday. M has 3 humps and into an E. So C-A-M-E. And again, pay attention to that midline. You want to be writing below that since these are all lowercase letters. Next we have coin. So C-O-I-N has 2 humps. C-O-I-N. Dot your I. Next letter is called, C-A-L-L-E-D. So C-A-L-L-E-D. Just take your time, go slow, and really pay attention to the formation of these letters and following my pen. Okay, and then the last word is crazy, C-R-A-Z-Y. And again, do the best you can with the letters down here that we haven't learned, but you should be able to do great on these C-A's because we did A yesterday and C today, and now we're putting it together. Your other letter for today is D. It's another one that looks a lot like the print D. The difference here is that you are starting with the round part and then going up and out. So starting with the round, up and out. So you're actually starting in the middle, going around, up and out. Start in the middle, around, up and out. So as you're watching this, please, please, please watch the direction that my pen moves so that when you do this, you know where you're starting. Start in the middle, around, up and out. Around, up and out. So trace and then write it. Around, up, out. Around, up, out. D, D, D. Same thing on this line. Down here you have the word drop. So D, and then go straight into the R-O-P. So D, R-O-P. And again, do the best you can on the letters that we have not learned. Dishes, D-I-S-H-E-S. So your D's form the same way. I-S-H-E-S. You have the word draw, D-R-A-W. So you'll trace it and then write it. D-R-A-W. And write it down the line. Daisy and dribble. Dribble I want to jump down and look at because it has the B's from yesterday that some of you guys had trouble with. So D-R-I. Look at your B's. Up, down, around. Up, down, around. L-E. Let's look at it without the tracing. D-R-I. B, remember to close your B's, B-L-E. Dot your I. So some of you had the little curly cues in your B yesterday. You don't have to do that. If you want to do that, again, it would look like this. So down, around, and then out. Down, around, and then out. Good. Dribble. All right, so take your time. Pay attention to the lines, just like when you guys were learning how to print. Those lines matter, so you want to make sure your lowercase letters are staying below the line, except in the case where you have a tall letter like a B or a D. All right, take your time and do your best.